Hey, Austin here. This video is for entertainment purposes only. I'm not a financial advisor. Okay, Dogecoin. I literally released a video 30 minutes ago, 40 minutes ago. Actually, it was 45 minutes ago. And I created that video, released it, talked about major catalysts coming, which I will mention those in this video as well. And I talked about in that video the fact that we were waiting to hear from Coinbase when the official word would be when Dogecoin is listed on Coinbase. Well, guess what happened? 42 minutes ago, Coinbase comes out and says that you can now buy Dogecoin on Coinbase Pro. So here I am making a video, kind of eating my own words, talking about what is going on with Coinbase and specifically onboarding Dogecoin. So I'm going to give you the exact details of what you can and cannot do with Dogecoin on Coinbase. That's what we're going to do. We're also going to talk about the other catalysts that were out there, because here's the thing, guys. All indicators were is that it was going to take another 5 to 6 weeks for Coinbase to get their act together, because they said that 2 weeks ago. They said it would take 6 to 8 weeks before we were listed on Coinbase. Stranger things happened. Here I am making you another video, but that's my job for you guys, bringing you the latest and greatest. So what we're going to do is we're going to go look at the exact press release on Twitter, as well as dive deep into the exact, all the different pieces of this Coinbase listing, etc. That's what we're going to do. Here we go. And we're going to talk about the other few catalysts that are still out there, because Coinbase just moved up and became the number one. Here we go. All right, so this is the tweet that came out from Coinbase Pro. The keyword being Coinbase Pro, not regular Coinbase, which we're going to put some more meat around that in a minute. And right here, starting today, inbound transfers for Doge are now available in the regions where trading is supported. Traders cannot place orders and no orders will be filled. Trading will begin on or after 9 a.m. Pacific time on Thursday, June 30th, if liquidity conditions are met. Okay. So the keyword there being Coinbase Pro. So if you click on this link, it takes you to this blog article. Okay, Dogecoin is launching on Coinbase Pro, not on Coinbase. There is a delineation, and we're going to dive into that. Here we go. So right here, starting Tuesday, June 1, transfer Doge into your Coinbase Pro account ahead of trading. Support for Doge will generally be available in Coinbase's supported jurisdictions. Trading will begin on or after 9 a.m. Pacific time, Thursday, June 3, if liquidity, that word's always giving me trouble. Liquidity conditions are met, which they should be. Okay. And this goes on to talk about that they receive that, customers want to trade certain crypto per the terms of the listing process. They've got other ones coming. So they've added support for ICP, Cartesi, iExec, Mirror, Teller, Tether, let's see if there's any other. Sushi Swap, Polygon, Matic. I love Polygon. Love me some Polygon. Okay. Etc. Okay. Here we go. Again, I'm just going to say this again. So starting immediately, we'll begin accepting transfers of Doge to Coinbase Pro, not Coinbase. Trading will begin on or after 9 a.m. Pacific time, Thursday, June. Once sufficient supply of Doge is established on the platform, trading on our Doge USD, Doge BTC, Doge Europe, Doge GDP, and Doge USDT order books, my goodness, will launch in 3 phases. 3 phases: post only, limit only, and full trading. If at any point one of the new order books does not meet our assessment for a healthy and orderly market, we may keep the book in one state for a longer period of time or suspend trading as per our trading rules. Okay, we will publish tweets from our Coinbase Pro Twitter account as each order book moves through the phases. All right, now right here, this talks about Dogecoin. We don't need to read that. Right here, Doge is not available on Coinbase.com or via our consumer mobile apps. We'll make a separate announcement if and when this support is added. So they're adding it to the Pro version first. So you cannot, don't think I can go, I can do it on my Coinbase.com. No, it's Pro first. Then they're going to bring it into Coinbase.com and the consumer mobile app. Okay, so if you want to trade Doge, you have to do it on Coinbase Pro. Okay, so there you go. That's the official word. Okay, so I'm still laughing that they did this 42 minutes ago when I was literally releasing my other video. I was making and editing my other video and they announced this. So yeah, it's crazy. Okay, so here we go. Let's talk about the other catalysts that are out there. Okay, so Coinbase just moved up. It's happening. We see it. We should see. Let's see if we're going to see any movement. We've got a little bit of movement. We're up 2%. Let's refresh just to make sure there's nothing funky going on. Yeah, we're up a little bit. So again, this is not quite in, you have to understand that, like, oh, Austin, we're on Coinbase. We should be up to 50 cents. No, that's not how it really happens, okay? That's not how it kind of works. You got to give it a little time. Plus, this is literally, guys, an hour-old information. We're going to see how it kind of percolates. There's your word for the day. How it percolates through the night, okay? Nighttime being U.S. nighttime. We'll see how it rolls, and we'll see how we roll into tomorrow. Remember, this happened very quickly. Frankly, none of us were really expecting this, okay? So we were all waiting 5-6 plus weeks. All of us YouTubers and the entire Doge army, we're all kind of like, oh yeah, it's going to be 5 or 6 weeks, and that's kind of because that's what Coinbase had told us, okay? All right, so let's talk about the other catalyst events. I talked about this in my previous video, but if you didn't see this, if you didn't see my previous video that I released an hour ago, there is a June 9th potential catalyst out there as well. This is a reference to 6/9, June 9th. It's kind of been around Doge land for a while. There seems to be a little bit of momentum, maybe picking up in Reddit, and the other one I just completely forgot. The other Reddit forum that was for the AMC and GameStop. Oh my God, I just completely had a brain embolism and forgot about that. Anyway, my point is that there may be a little bit, sorry about that, been a long day. There's been a little bit of potential movement related to this. And so what we might see is this is a catalyst you're probably not aware of. And again, I covered it more in my previous video, but basically there could be some movement related to Dogecoin to this June 9th scenario. It's kind of a number associated with Dogecoin. It goes back a little bit. But so what happens is we could start to see some run up to that. May or may not happen, guys. Cards on the table. It may not be anything. I broke this in my previous video an hour ago. And so we'll see if that's something there. So that is potential catalyst number 2. And catalyst number 3 we've got out there. We know we've got Elon doing his thing, potentially announcing, when does Dogecoin is accepted as payment for Tesla, things of that nature. We'll see how that all develops. Those are the major catalysts. But really the point of this video was to laugh at myself a little bit and laugh at Coinbase, because I literally in my previous video said, hey, we're waiting on Coinbase to kind of do their thing, and it's probably 5 to 6 weeks. And then I immediately launched, and I had people hitting me up in the comments of that video going, hey, they just announced it, it's June 3rd. I'm like, oh, really? So it's funny. You have to laugh. You have to laugh at yourself, and you kind of got to laugh at all this. And I want to see if it's hit the Reddit over on Dogecoin Reddit yet. Okay, so my internet's acting a little slow. Come on, guys, refresh. Let's see if it is. Oh, maybe. Nope. Me and my boys at Burger King when Doge hits $5. That's pretty funny. I always like coming over. They got some really funny stuff over here. So no, it actually has not hit the Reddit forum yet for Dogecoin, but that doesn't necessarily surprise me right this second. Yeah. Okay. So guys, we are good to go. Let's finish up with looking at the price here. We're coming in at around, I like to keep my videos around 10 minutes. Right now we're at this 33 mark. Again, I showed this in my previous video. We've got some real nice breakout action here happening. I think we should continue just to bust through this 30, what is this? This is about 33 cents, 33.80 cents. This is kind of our next resistance level right here at 35 cents. Those are kind of our next 2 resistance levels. I mean, we've spiked above that 33.80 level right there. We've got another really nice candlestick developing right here. So we'll continue to see. I'm going to leave this chart as it is. I like to this is just kind of a work in progress. It's been now for a couple of days. Continue to leave this, and you can see these green circles, in case you don't remember, these are really what I think are institutional buying and selling. When you see these large, massive candlesticks like this, that is a lot of, big chunks of Dogecoin being bought and or sold respectively. We'll see. So we got some nice presentation coming. We'll see if it continues to hold and continues to go. So again, I apologize for making you a back-to-back Dogecoin video, but I needed to bring you the clarification related to Coinbase. This is massive, guys. And so what happened here is we didn't get the run up to Coinbase because Coinbase surprised and shocked us all by bringing it on literally 3 or 4 or 5 or more, 6 weeks ahead of schedule. So we'll see how this all plays out, guys. All right, I'll see you down the road. Bye.